All right, so we have active weather. We just started our snow again for Grand Junction, and now we're starting it for Delta and Montrose. So this is what we anticipated all day. We have this winter weather advisory through pretty close to the midnight hour tonight. We still have the wind, so wind chills are going to keep things feeling colder and wet this evening. And of course, Tuesday and Wednesday, post-frontal weather. That's going to be a chilly start tomorrow morning and Wednesday. Clearer and drier. Also cold finishes and a nice light north wind just to top it off with the wind chill. Lows this morning, well, not officially because we were at low 30s this morning and 24 at Montrose, 31 for Grand Junction. We had that southwest flow this morning, and that really prevented a lot of this. And this is why we expected this to happen so late in the day. This allowed our high temperatures today to blow my forecast out of the water. I was going with upper 30s, and we struck the middle 40s. And again, southwest flow always a great thing for temperatures, and we experience some breezy conditions as well. We won't have that southwest flow tomorrow. We'll be post-frontal. Temperatures tomorrow pretty close to 30 degrees instead of 40 degrees, which is the average for this time of the year. So we have a couple days into the midweek when we get rid of the storm with colder temperatures, and of course the end of the week and the upcoming weekend we're going to bounce right back to those 40-degree readings. So should feel pretty good, but not right now. Temperatures at or below the 30-degree mark for a couple of spots. Light wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour. We started to experience our first gust early this morning, but most of these wind speeds were achieved 25 to 30 to 20 during the afternoon hours with the southwest flow engaged. Now, this had stalled out our cold front, which was residing to the north, kind of hung out in Rio Blanco and Garfield County all day, north of and parallel to I-70. So once it got moving, that's when we started to see those snowflakes falling. And you can see this nice band of showers, and that nice line represents the cold front finally on the move. And on the backside behind it, we have snow falling. So if you're one of those people taking that alternate route because Glenwood Canyon is closed, northbound out of Rifle is not any easier, nor is 40 eastbound or westbound, and then right back to 13, back to I-70. This is not an easy commute. If you don't have to travel tonight, I'm advising you not to. But here's where we are. We're scattered, and we're just picking up more snow falling off the Uncompahgre. As far as activity goes, there's a lot more snow, a lot more moisture above 9,000, 10,000 feet, and that's where we expect this to continue. Heavier snowfall in those upper elevations. The Uncompahgre Plateau, for example, under the winter weather advisory, will probably pick up 5 up to 10 inches in some spots. The Grand Mesa, a little bit deeper, 5 to 15 inches in spots. And that's great news for the Grand Mesa because 24 hours ago, we had measured 255 inches of snowfall for the season. So this storm system tonight will easily bump us above 300 inches for the year. To the northern zones, we did have winter storm warnings. Those have since expired because, again, the cold front that was previously stalled out is now on the move. So the rest of the night, for the next 6 hours, we're going to move that cold front southbound. We still have a 1 to 2 inch window of snow accumulation for Grand Junction, all courtesy of this. Here's the action. Low pressure system off the west coast, southwest flow all afternoon. Still continuing this evening, but we're getting nice bands of precipitation occurring. Montrose, Delta, Olathe, we're looking at a 2 to 4 inch window. I'm going on the low end of both of those numbers, so about 1 inch for Grand Junction, 2 for areas eastbound on Highway 50. Tomorrow morning, lingering snow showers, good for the Four Corners region, and lingering for our local areas, but not by much because midday and afternoon we already start to see some clearing. Remember, winds coming at us out of the north will reinforce a colder temperature. This low pressure system is tracking to the south. It's going to continue moving northeast, and that means active weather in areas like Oklahoma City and Tulsa and Joplin. They're going to be dealing with ice, and they don't handle ice very well. So take a look at this extended forecast with me. We basically avoid storms for the rest of the week. Wednesday and Thursday, early morning hours, while Wednesday is still cold and chilly, those are going to be the ideal comet viewing days. That's when the comet passes closest to the Earth, and you should have good viewing. Just look to the north, low on the horizon after midnight. Look for the Little Dipper. You may or may not need binoculars, but you'll still get a good viewing. We will have clouds to start Tuesday. We will have chilly temperatures, but it's only temporary. The cold air is only temporary, and we still have to get through the next 6 hours tonight of these light snow showers. Treacherous commute through the I-70 corridor eastbound from here, if you can even make it. I know westbound at Rifle is shut down temporarily because of a crash. The Canyon obviously shut down, so just be mindful. If you don't have to, don't travel. Again, chilly starts. Tuesday morning tomorrow, Wednesday morning the day after, cold afternoons. We'll get a nice midweek break for that comet viewing. That'll be ideal. I don't really want to wait another 50,000 years. And then our temperatures in the afternoons bump back up for the upcoming weekend. Yeah, we'll still be talking about a couple of weak soft systems coming through, but relatively dry and mild.